I'm very unpinteresting. Hi, welcome to a new segment on FKC Chronicle called Brandon Makes Something That He Saw on Pinterest. The people who post the stuff on there always make it look very easy to do and ends up looking real cute and pretty, and rarely do things that I make end up looking cute and pretty. So I'm going to try it. I think that this has been sort of around and popular on Pinterest for a while, but if you haven't seen it, I'll try to find a link to it and put it down there. Flavored water. But they look so pretty, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm going to totally make that. Because I had in the past bought like bottles of Perrier to drink with my dinner if I wasn't going to have a glass of wine. Because I like feeling like I'm drinking something fancy with my dinner. Because I'm fancy. Just like Reba McEntire. Okay, so here's what you're going to need to make this water. Here's the thing. The thing that I found, at least, didn't actually have a recipe. It was just like, throw all this stuff in a jar. And I was like, okay, I could try that. So, here's the first thing. A giant jar. I went to Target today and purchased this giant ball jar. You know what? I was going to try to make a ball joke, but I can't even think of a good one. So, the person who makes the best ball joke in the comments on this video, when I do my next one, I will perform a song of your choosing. Yeah, sure, why not? The one that I am making is a raspberry and mint one, and so I bought 2 things of raspberries, only the finest berries. Thank you, Driscolls. The city where I live has about like 70,000 to 80,000 people in it, and so we have a fairly large grocery store, but a fairly large grocery store that apparently does not carry mint, and so I am using basil. It's close, I think. Similar flavor profile. The basil will be a nice addition to it. It'll still taste pretty good, I believe. I'm also choosing to put some limes in there because I like limes a lot. If you do not like limes a lot, don't add limes to your water. It's that simple, people. Gosh, it's the freedom of making choices in America. Feel like George Washington. You're also going to need water and ice. And I should have probably bought some ice when I went to the grocery store to buy these things. Throw these berries in this jar. You want to know what I didn't do? Is wash these. I'm going to wash them now. I'm doing awesome. These are covered in pesticides. Should I smash these up when they're in there? Now we're going to try putting the berries in the jar again. Whoops. I'm going to slice up these limes. The recipe that I saw just said to slice them real thin. I'm probably going to be awful at that, but we're going to find out together. Here we go. Oh, play the shot game. Well, you could play a game where you take a shot every time I do something in one of these videos, but I was thinking the game where you pretend that you've been shot every time my knife makes a gun noise. I'm doing okay. I really need to invest in some better knives. I mean, this knife is pretty awful. I'm probably going to kill myself on this sometime. Here I am teaching you how to make some flavored waters with some fresh fruit in it. Everything's fine. You've got your lime sliced up in here. I'm going to add in the basil. I think the basil is going to be really good. Now I'm going to put in some ice. I have 12 ice cubes. They're big ice cubes. You know what else is a big ice cube? Ice Cube. I actually saw Ice Cube in concert one time in 1999. I went to the Family Values Tour. This was the lineup. It was really pretty impressive. Orgy was the opening band. They did that cover of Blue Monday that was vaguely popular in the 90s. Then it was Limp Bizkit before they were really big. Rest assured, they were still terrible live. Ice Cube, who was I was at the time, I was all like, I'm too cool. I don't like rap music. And now I really wish I would have gone. Instead, my friend Tyler and I walked the concourse of Kemper Arena in Kansas City, and we were looking for his friend Bobby because Bobby was making and distributing his own acid. I didn't take any because that's wrong. And I actually don't think my friends did either. I think they were just sort of hoping to see if it was real. Also at that concert, Rammstein, who was awesome and disturbing, which is sort of what you get with Rammstein, and Korn, who was sort of my favorite band for a while in high school. Have they aged well? Oh boy. It turns out that this jar is taller than my sink. So I'm going to use this hose attachment. I've got hose. In different area codes. Oh, R.I.P. That dude's dead. I've got hose in my sink. Only in my sink. No other area codes. It's real heavy now because it's full of water. Put it in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 hours. I really don't know if this is going to fit in my refrigerator. Nope. This shelf is getting moved up. If I can get it out of here. Oh, crap. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Blam. 4 to 6 hours in the fridge. What am I going to do in the meantime this time? Last time I had a little wine, played some video games, I sang the song Shorty Swing My Way. What will today bring? It's been a sufficiently, somewhat productive 4 hours since you made your drink and you read a chapter of your GRE test prep book, and then it said you had to take the practice test first, or they suggested taking the practice test first, and you took a nap. Let's see how it looks. That's pretty. That's pretty. I don't really know how I'm going to get this out of here. You know, I didn't actually consider that. So that's fun. I'm going to use... Is it weird that I don't have a ladle? I don't have a ladle. I'm going to use this spoon so I make sure I get lots of prettiness in my glass, too. God, that is classy looking. Doesn't this look like something Ina Garten would drink at her house? And now I'm going to try to pour this. Dear God, is there any way this is going to go well? The answer is no. Oh, shut up! I totally did it! Will you look at this prettiness? Gosh, who even cares if it tastes good? No, it matters if it tastes good. Let's find out together. Ooh, okay, so the first thing I taste definitely is the basil. Then I taste the lime. The raspberry, I'm a little surprised. The raspberry is not the most prominent flavor here. I mean, maybe just based on the color you'd think that. I mean, I taste raspberry, but it is not the strongest taste. Yeah, I would totally make this again. Delicious. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.